this is wild. I mean, this just happened a few days ago. This was posted to Reddit by tcom2222, and he says, spotted on Mars by the Mars Curiosity rover on March 2020. Someone found this picture. I don't know how, but this is wild. So this is the original picture. Someone was going through it and found this thing over here. What? And this is taking over the entire social media right now. Now, this is the crazy part. I actually found a video of a man that was using a telescope to record the moon, and he actually captured something similar on the moon. And this is completely crazy. So there's a bunch of strange stuff going on with the moon, with Mars, and with the drones or aliens. Apparently they're back.
There's a much bigger problem with drones, and the federal government have to address it.
Now the drones are hovering and swarming over Ohio, and the governor wants answers.
What's going on, in western Ohio with the drones?
But it's not just in Ohio; it's all over the world. There's also the supposed story of a satellite that's running around in space. No one knows who owns it. It doesn't look like a regular satellite.
Astronomers just discovered a satellite orbiting Earth that no one's known about, and they don't know where it's come from.
And I don't know if you know about this, but there was a lunar eclipse on March 14th. And right before this lunar eclipse, there were a bunch of videos popping up all over social media of strange things that people were capturing on the moon.
This photograph was taken last week. It is Venus through the moon.
So let's start with the basic, and before we get into the drones and the moon, I guess it's really important for us to take a quick look into this thing about Mars, because if it's real, it would change a lot of the things that we know about it. So these are some of the pictures. And again, this is like, this object kind of stands out, and there you can see the shadow of it. And people have been debunking this like heck all over the internet, and they've got nothing. Apparently this is it. Now this thing seen in Mars kind of reminds me of this egg-shaped alien pod that was leaked to 4chan recently. Could it have anything to do with that, or is this just a coincidence? The original website is this one, and you can actually take this picture out of this website, so apparently it is real. Alright, so this is photo forensics. I got the picture open here. This is the file that I did open. Clone detection.
Yeah, this is freaking crazy.
Interesting. Error level analysis.
This is wild.
There you go. So apparently it passed.
I wonder if any of you guys believe in
anomalies
aliens.
in the region where this object is. So the implication that this image could be real are actually huge. As being stated here, the object is millimeters in size. So it's not a huge tic-tac, it's not a huge UFO, nothing like that. But still, what is this thing? So this kind of reminds me of two things.
Whoa,
Actually,
this
a
is
document
crazy.
from the official website of the supposed Mars exploration that happened in 1984. And there's actually an interview.
Stupid emails.
In May of 1984 at the Monroe Institute,
Quit the shit.
learning to control my out-of-body experiences. Last year of my time at the project, Stargate project.
Wait a minute, Stargate Project. Okay,
What
so
is
Project
that?
Stargate was a secret program
what
investigating
is
remote
this
for
crap?
intelligence purposes. Apparently it has something to do with Beyonce and her music. being
Beyonce,
engineered. What?
the singer?
Subliminal vocals, reverse engineer
No
audio from
way,
partition,
dude.
reveals back match phrases, obey the crown, yield to the sound.
You ever heard Beyonce's song play in reverse? Well, they just played it and it made mention of something crazy. You're gonna want to watch it just until the end.
Holy shit.
I actually do not hear anything, but
what the-
okay. Okay, in this one I can actually hear something.
That freaks me out, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh my,
That
that's
was a stretch,
crazy.
but
Hell
okay, let's
yeah.
go back to Mars. Now, I'm not exactly sure what
That gives me
Stargate Project
freaking
has anything to do
goosebumps.
with reverse messaging in music, which is a really cool rabbit hole. But going back to Mars, this guy says
rabbit
he
hole?
viewed Mars almost 1 million years ago.
I got a great view of a pyramid. Large people, thin and tall, wearing strange clothes, skin tight, very tight.
Yeah, those
That's
are
the face
aliens. What the
everybody's always
freak?
referring to on Mars.
And he saw this face, which was once captured by satellite imagery.
Holy
and he saw pyramids
shit.
and aliens living there. So I'm not sure if this is accurate,
God.
if this is the real deal.
I
but
wonder
this
who
picture
believes
that
in
we just saw
aliens.
kind of changes everything. If this is not some mistake on the picture, if
That's
it is
an
a
orb.
real UFO in Mars,
No, that's an
it
orb.
would change everything about
There's
it.
like
It
1,000
would
aliens
deepen
living
it.
in it.
And they found that there were previous pictures of this same place without that anomaly, without that UFO.
This is wild, guys.
This March at
Oh,
Renewal
I
by
hate
Anderson,
commercials. What the
replace
freak?
your windows, your patio doors,
don't want
or
no
your
damn
entry door,
windows.
and we're going to give you an amazing.
And this would be
Yeah,
the
sorry
same
about that,
spot.
guys.
As you can see here, there are no UFOs, no objects, nothing. There's also people saying and comparing how this object is projecting
That's
its
an
shadow
orb.
onto the ground, which kind of makes this very interesting. So I'm not too sure what to think about this, but while researching more of this object, I found videos of people who were recording the moon and actually captured something similar.
Oh, shit.
What is that? Looks very much like the same object.
Whoa. Oh, yep, that's the same thing. For sure. Wow.
So let's take a look at this. Uploaded by Area OVNI 2020. Didn't get any traction at all. And setting both objects side by side, it actually looks like it could be the same thing.
It is
And
the
I'm
same
not sure
thing. I
if
know
this
it
video
is.
real, but
That's
I'm
an
gonna try to
orb.
find the original source.
Has aliens in it. Tell you guys, when the aliens land, everyone's gonna freak
Hope
the
that we
freak
can.
out.
I got nothing. Well, I wasn't able to find anything, but the video looks real to me. This is
Supposedly,
not
I
the
heard
first
the
time someone
aliens want
captured
to
some
help
sort of
us.
anomaly on the moon's surface,
everyone's
which makes
scared
me
of
think that there's possibly something going on Moon and in Mars. And this is coming in from this profile, Moon Man. He constantly
Moon
uploads
Man?
videos of the moon. And he's
What
got
a
this
name.
really nice telescope. This is one of the videos that he recorded while he was on a live stream.
Hi guys, got some nice live footage I'd like to show you. We've got some lights, or what appear to be lights, flashing along the
Must be
terminus of light
Australian.
near the
Sounds
Shell
like
crater.
it.
They seem to be flashing independently then together, and there's some sort of Morse code communication going on between them. I was going to put it down to atmospheric conditions, but it kind of doesn't sit right with me because it only seems to affect these four.
Yeah, I get it. What he's talking about is if this were to be a
What?
reflection of the craters, it should be affecting other craters also, not just 4 fixed points of light on the moon's shadow. Also coming from Moon Man, he's captured this very crazy anomaly inside of a moon's crater.
Just got to show you the blue type structure within the centre of this crater here. It's got like an
What
unusual
is that?
V-type shape about it. Also note the size of the
Yeah,
crater
I know
wall.
there's aliens out there.
With the parallel track marks, so I'm going to call them track marks. Don't know what they are because they're pretty far away, aren't they? But you can notice that you've got debris cascading over the crest of that crater wall there.
On March 14th, I guess this was
Yeah,
the
this
day of
probably
the
just an
eclipse.
alien chilling.
This was posted by Jay
You know,
Anderson.
that's his
This is
moon,
a
so
wild
he's
video.
just chilling in it.
Once again, this very bright light was seen on the moon's surface. Not exactly sure if this is just a problem with
That's
brightness and
cool.
contrast, but then
It
again, this
is.
reminds me of a video that was circling YouTube 5 to 4 years ago. I think we can see it a bit better here. If this were to be a real video,
What?
we would
the-
possibly see the lights reflecting,
Oh.
blinking, and kind of glowing. This is not what's happening here. This is most likely fake. But wait a minute, this kind of reminds me of something like this.
Come on.
Hey folks, Moonshot 23 here. You can see why I started a video. I'm gonna put some bigger lenses on it.
Look at that.
Clearly
What
see
the-
that is blinking at multiple.
Yeah, it
Whoa,
is.
what is
Lighting
that?
up like crazy.
It has to be an
I'm gonna
alien. What
brighten
else
it
would
up
it
a little
be?
bit here real
It's a
quick.
freaking alien.
Let me let it stop moving so you can get a look at it.
That's weird.
Oh,
across
yeah,
it.
I was just gonna say that.
Definitely blinking.
That's definitely weird.
Lit up like a flippin' Christmas tree.
So right before the lunar eclipse, someone captured this picture. It was posted to Reddit, Twitter, and it caught a lot of attention, as you can imagine. What appears to be Venus in front of the moon. I mean, how can someone explain this? There were several theories. One of them was that this is not Venus, this is something else, like a satellite or something like that, or maybe a plane. But it doesn't make sense. And then there's this video captured by Lee Carothers. She says, bro, it was brighter than I've ever seen it the other night. I was confused. I'm 45 and a habitual sky watcher. And she captures what appears to be the same anomaly planet, whatever this thing is, in the sky. So get this, this
Yeah,
was
I
on
believe
March
that's an
4th.
orb.
This
That has to be
picture,
an orb. It's a
this
freaking
video from
alien.
Lee Carothers and a bunch of other people capturing what appears to be Venus, and everyone's saying, I've never
an
seen
alien.
it this bright
I can
before.
tell.
What's really strange is that on March 5th, this is when the drones and the alien orbs start showing up all over again. So my big question
Texas?
is this
What the-
Venus? Or is
That's
it
where
one
I
of these
live.
alien orbs pretending
I
to
live
be
in
Venus
Texas.
because it
What
was
the
caught on
freak?
camera in front of the moon? That doesn't make any sense at all. On March 4th, that same day when this picture was taken, this guy over here posted this very strange video about an unknown satellite orbiting Earth.
Astronomers just discovered a satellite orbiting Earth that no one's known about, and they don't know where it's come from. The Global Association
aliens, duh.
of Satellite and Space Aircraft
I mean,
Debris
that's-
has
that'd
issued
take
an
a
ultimatum
rocket
to every
scientist
country
or
on
an
Earth
alien
saying
to
you gotta
figure that
identify
out.
as yours, or we're gonna shoot it out of the sky. And every country has come back and said it's not ours. And at first it wasn't believable, but now they've done close-up imagery of it, and they say it's about 700 yards in width, and it's a discus shape. So they don't even know how it got up there because,
That's
according to what we
definitely
know
a
about
freaking
science
alien
and
ship.
physics, no country has the capability to get an object that big into space. And the other thing is, it doesn't follow just a natural orbit like you
That's
see the
definitely
Starlink
an
pictures
alien
satellites
ship.
doing.
700
It said that it will
yards
go and then it
in
will
a
pivot and
circle.
then go a different direction.
That's a damn
and so
alien
now
ship.
astronomers are wondering what
What
is
else you
going
think
on.
it is? A freaking frisbee?
What's the difference between
Ah,
a service animal
stupid
and an
commercials. I
emotional
hate
support
commercials.
animal?
God
Well,
damn
a
it.
service animal has to go
I
through
don't like
long
animals.
and
Fun,
I
nothing
don't like
about that.
aliens.
So apparently I can't seem to find an article proving that this is the real deal. But what happens is, on March 5th, the drones and the alien orbs start showing up again and again, and it starts ramping up.
Yep, those
Uploaded
are
by
aliens.
Jaime
Those are the
Maussan
orbs.
On March 18th. This was said
They're
to be
coming
in
to see us. You shouldn't be afraid of alien when you see it. It wants to help you. Yeah, those are orbs. Alien, for sure. Those are the alien shuttles.
Then on March
Those are
10th,
alien
this
shuttles
was
for
captured
sure.
in the city of Cajamar, Brazil. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, that's a space shuttle, an alien one.
Apparently they were using a telescope or something like that.
Yeah, we have aliens, guys. For sure.
And that's not a plane.
Do me a favor, when you see the aliens, do not freak out. They're here to freaking save us. I don't want to play Roblox,
Wow,
Cody.
that's a good capture. It's a good video. Yeah, that's a really good video. That's I've never seen
Watching aliens
an
right
object
now.
like that. And then on March 13th, posted to Reddit.